MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Ryan Rodriguez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. Ian Kinsler gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
And I'll tell you what. He's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
And a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Hit down the third base line. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Coming to the plate now, James Loney, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
That's in there, base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Yoenis Cespedes is into the box looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. No one out with a runner at second. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Mauer's there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Danny Valencia gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Number 30 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Carlos Beltran will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Rugnadoor will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 3-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jay Bruce makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 34, James.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Lucroy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it, 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bounced softly in front of the plate. McCann scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ian Desmond gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Conforto ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ryan Rodriguez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Fastball called for strike 2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ian Kinsler strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
In there, a base hit. James Loney stands in. He brought home 2 runs with a base hit in his first appearance. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Around third and being waved on home.
And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Yoenis Cespedes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Michael Conforto stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Danny Valencia stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounded to short. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Adrian Beltre will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. Belted high in the air out to left, and that's in there, base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Elvis Andrus, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Liner towards second. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Number 30 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Inside and low, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Reyes settles under it near second. 2 gone. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Cespedes is going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jay Bruce is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Andrews is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th.
now batting,
James McCann stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Dwayne Kilgore is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ian Kinsler gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Yoenis Cespedes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Derek Holland is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
That evens it up, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jonathan Lucroy in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ian Desmond is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. Michael Conforto will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Danny Valencia stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Jay Bruce will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Adrian Beltre comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And Loney will take this one to the bag himself for the out. Joe Mauer stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Reyes ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Elvis Andrus stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. James McCann will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
The catcher, number 34.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Chu moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ryan Rodriguez steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Holland pauses. 1-0 on its way. Tapped out in front of home. Lucroy is up with it, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, number 30.
Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes is there. 1 away. So 1 away now for Beltran. First offering on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Full count now, 3-2. Bounce to first. Glove by Loney. The tag, and he is out. Rugnet will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Cespedes. And the inning is over. James Loney is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Number 30 is there to make the play as Loney is set down on just one pitch. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Holland into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
Oh, love it.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
It's time.
Jonathan Lucroy steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And that misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Ian Desmond will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, he's got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. First and second here with nobody out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Adrian Beltre strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. On the ground to third. Kinsler for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes... Danny Valencia comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Jay Bruce will step in. A ground out victim his last time. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. James McCann will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Keone Kela will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Keone Kela.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1. Leading off the inning, Joe Mauer. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Conforto has a read on it. 1 down. Elvis Andrus will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Danny Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with and this is popped up back behind second. Reyes is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Number 30 steps in now.
Number 30.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jose Reyes will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Ryan Rodriguez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
now batting, second baseman, Ian Kinsley.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Beltran, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the 9th. Rugner will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Jerry Blevins will come on and make his 4th.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Justin Upton will come on now and pinch run here.
Justin.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses. 1-2. Upton the runner at first, nobody out. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, catcher, Jonathan.
Fouled back. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Cespedes. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Shin-Soo Choo makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Ryan Rua will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Ian Kinsler. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,150.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the 51s and the Cobras. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Coco Crisp is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Charlie Blackmon gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit hard to short. To his left, Seager. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Corey Seager gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Ground ball right side. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Jake Lamb set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Posey has a play, and that ends the inning. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cobras, right fielder, Mookie.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeman is over. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Price sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Buster Posey is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. To his right, Seager. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yoenis Cespedes will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. High and deep to right center. Marte going back, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting 6, first baseman number 5.
A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Betts looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.